Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie and this is my crafty den. And if you're a returning viewer, then welcome back. I'm so glad you could join me today. And I just wanted to share these little tags that I've made. Now they're double-sided. This one says Happy Holidays on this side and Joy on this side. And I just put some 1/4-inch grosgrain ribbon, Christmas ribbon from Dollarama, and I put that at the top of the tag. And I think these are absolutely gorgeous. And this one says Merry Christmas to you. It's the green and gold, and on the back it's another tag. And the other nice thing about these two is once you've put them on a gift bag or a parcel, person who receives it can tie a knot in the top. And these would make really pretty Christmas ornaments as well. These little tags could be just hung on your tree and capped. And I think that that's a really cute idea, to gift something on a package that can be used year after year on the tree. So I was going through some of my Christmas scrapbooking paper pads, and almost all the paper pads have these cut aparts in them. Let's put this right side up. And this one in particular had 2 pages of these really adorable tag shapes that had to be cut out, and I thought they were absolutely perfect for gift tags on bags and parcels, of course, and that they should be put together and decorated. But I wanted to make them into something a little more substantial, so I grabbed out some of the cardstock that I keep from packaging, mostly from cereal boxes. I mean, a cereal box has the plastic bag on the inside of it. Nothing ever really touches the box. So this cardstock is absolutely good. It's like a chipboard. Not quite as thick as a heavy chipboard, but it's substantial enough that it can give some substance to these tags. These tags are pretty good. Like, I mean, they don't bend easily and they're nice and thick. So I started off by just trimming my tags out with my paper trimmer. And that was pretty easy to do because everything is set up on these sheets in a straight line. Line it up so that where you want to cut is directly on top of your cut line, and then just slide through. And then once you have this part of the tags, I need to trim the top off. This paper pad has extra at the top. So let me get rid of that. And then I just cut the tags apart. And I didn't, on purpose, let me take this tag because you can really see it. On purpose, I did not cut these corners off yet. I've left them. Now there's a little bit of an edge on this. Let me take that off. There, I might have to trim that off later. But, so you cut your tags apart, and then all you do is, this is a 12-inch paper pad, and these are 4 across, so this is exactly 3 inches. I don't know why I put this away. I'm not done with this. So then I just took my card, my cereal box, and I put it right at that 3-inch mark, and cut myself a 3-inch piece of card. Now I am going to take these, and all I'm going to do is go through. I think I've already used that one on the back of that other one. So all I'm going to do is go through, and I'm going to take a front and a back that I like, and I'm going to put them together. Oh, this is perfect right here. So I'm going to use these 2. Look at how nicely these go together. So this, I mean, to me, this is definitely a front and a back, just like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them right to this piece of card. Yes, just like that. I'm going to use my Tombow liquid glue. I'm going to use the spreader on the back side of this. I'm going to put it on really thin on here, but I'm going to make sure I cover every bit of it right to the very edge, because I want this on here permanently. I don't want this going anywhere. Then turn this over and take the piece that you're going to have on the back and do the same thing and stick it to the other side of your cardstock. Okay. Now there's a little tiny hair of card sticking out at the side of the chipboard, sticking out at the side, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter a lot, because next I am going to take my scissors and I am going to trim the top of this out. Like that. So easy to make tags when somebody else has already done the work for you. So there I have a beautiful tag on this side and on this side. Now, to take this a step farther, I have some little green and red ink pads that I got. I think this was a Christmas craft at the Dollarama last year. Dollarama or Dollar Tree. It could have been Dollar Tree. But I think it was a Christmas craft. And it came with these 3 little ink pads. And this one here, this red, it's the perfect Christmas red for me. But I'm going to go down the edge. And I am going to edge with this all the way around and cover up that card and make this look like it's all one piece. And I love the finished look of that tag once that's outlined like that, because like that's perfect, guys. And I'm going to do it, even though it's not going to show as much on here. I mean, I can see it. That you can't see it much on the camera, but I can see it. And I know that this edge is finished because I'm going all the way around this. And with these little ink pads, I just use it straight from the ink pad. I don't bother putting it on a dauber or anything else. No sponge. There. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, and the next step, while this is still flat, and before it has any ephemera or anything stuck to it, any decoration, I'm going to take my crocodile and I am going to punch that hole out right there. My thing is plugged. It's hard for me to see through there now. I can't find center, but that's good. That's fine. Now, I have these Dollarama picks that are absolutely gorgeous. And because this is already red, I think I'm going to use the gold on here. So what I've been doing is I've been cutting a leaf and then a sprig of this gold glittered fern, fir tree type. It's like a spruce bough or a pine bough, not a pine bough, but a spruce bough. And I've been making a little adornment by using my hot glue, So I'm going to put my hot glue there. I'm going to put this right on top like this. And then I'm going to take a little bit of these, whoops, I've got glue strings stuck to me, guys, all over me. I'm going to take a little bit of this and cut it off, and I'm going to add it. In here as well. So maybe so that it sticks off to the side like this. So I have this little cluster. So now it's a little manageable sized. Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble with the glue sticks. Yeah, I must have my glue gun on high. Maybe I need to turn that down a little bit. And then I am going to put it on here just below where the ribbon goes. And I'm going to hold this down. So do I want it off? I want it off to the side on this one. Some of them I've put them down a little bit, but I want it off to the side on this one because I want to be able to see all of the merry and bright. And the nice thing about these little tags is that they already have your little sentiment on them. Now, a piece of ribbon. So this time I'm going to use this ribbon. It is more of a burlap color, although it still has that grosgrain ribbon feel to it. And I am going to cut a piece long enough that you can tie it on a parcel, but also long enough that after it's been used, this can be a hanger for a tree. So a nice long piece. So what I've been doing to get this through that hole fairly easy is I've just been folding that corner over where I folded my ribbon in half, hold it with my tweezers, shove it through and grab it on the back. Because I've been making this isn't quite the size of the full hole that's on the tags. Like, it's not quite the full size of this. So I'm not cutting that out because I'm using my chomper. It's a little bit smaller hole. And so I have a little more difficulty getting it through. If you're just using an ordinary punch to make your hole, it should be plenty big enough to get this ribbon through. Fairly easy. So then shove my two ends through the little loop at the back. I'm having finger troubles today, guys. My hands aren't working as good as they could be. They're just giving me a little bit of difficulty. Now pull that loop back a bit and then pull this through the loop, and you can tighten this up. And then now you have a nice ribbon on top. And then to finish this off, right over the hole, I've been taking one of the smaller bulbs off because there's 3 or 4 of them on each one of these picks. So I've been taking the smaller one off, putting a dab of glue right there at the hole on the tag, and then adding my little gold ball. Hold it on there for a minute until the glue dries. And it should be good. And there I have another tag. Now, what a pretty embellishment for the top of a gift. Once you've wrapped your ribbon around your gift, you could just tie this right into the ribbon that's on your gift. Or just tie this, take this and put it around the handle of your bag and tie a little bow on there. So easy to attach to a gift now and still be reusable. I just think they are such an adorable idea and a great way to use these tags up that are in this paper pad. So I'm going to continue through until I have these all made, and I will be using them on my gift bags this year. I don't do as much wrapping, but I do love using gift bags, and these are a real step up from the little tag that's on your gift bag. So much prettier, so much more personal. Now this is going to flatten out because I glued both sides at the same time. As this dries, this tag will straighten out. And if it doesn't, just give it a little, yeah, just give it a little tweak and it will do that. These are nice and flat, these ones that I made. So I really hope you enjoyed my little idea on how to use up the tags in your paper pads. You could use your cut aparts. A lot of times you'll have 3 by 3 inch cut aparts in your paper pads. You could just cut them apart and put them back to back and punch a hole in the corner. Instead of making a tag, just make a square and then decorate the corner, and then you'd have a nice little flip to put on a bag. So this is a great way to use those cut apart pieces from your paper pad, guys. So many times I use up the whole paper pad and I'll still have the cut apart pages left. So yeah, and I bet a lot of us do that. So I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to do all the things. Comment, like, share. Sharing is by far the best thing that you can do for my videos to help me grow my channel. And I really do appreciate it when you share. And by all means, if you haven't subscribed already, go do that now so that you can come back and join me for some more videos. And until the next one, bye-bye for now, everybody.